everybody, and welcome back to a Donald 5 episode. And today in this episode, we are most likely, I'm pretty positive, that we are going to be making some concrete. Finally, my favorite block in the game right now is concrete, and I'm gonna express it by making tons. I mean, tons of concrete. So we're probably gonna gather more gravel, we're probably gonna get more sand, probably gonna get a lot of flowers today. We are going to be on the hunt for flowers. That's what the name of the video is most likely going to be, because I don't know yet, because I am still recording. But I'm pretty sure that the name of the video is going to be Collecting Flowers. So, since you can see right now, I am collecting flowers, so I am keeping up on my promises, right? So, I'm going to want to go more into the swamp, If you notice that I'm more excited than I usually am, I probably am, because I'm trying to, express more love into my videos. And because, if I ever do get a real YouTube channel, I would love to be like this all the time. And so I need to get used to talking throughout the whole video, not having awkward silences, because you've seen my past videos. There are some awkward silences. Really awkward silences in the middle when I'm fighting mobs, or I'm just looking at stuff. I'm like, in my mind, and you don't know what's going on. You're like, what's he doing? Because I'm pretty sure that's what most of you are thinking, right? When I do those things. Okay, my inventory is pretty full, and I'm gonna try and not go sidetracked I am right now. So I was right in the last episode. I do like blue orchards, so those are the names of the flowers. So let's get some dandelions here. I'm probably going to need to make more chests whenever I get in there. It actually looks like the swamp goes right up next to the jungle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather my stuff up from my base. I'm going to take it over to where the jungle meets the swamp, because I think that would be an amazing place for me to put my base, because you got the swamp right there, and then you have the jungle, which, those are two pretty good biomes. I like the jungle because of the jungle wood and the tall, tall trees. I like the swamp because of the amazing resources you can find in there. So I basically like both of the different biomes for different reasons. So I am going to try and collect more coal. As you know, the things in the jungle aren't very, there aren't a lot of things. So I'm going to try and stockpile a load of coal, as much coal as I can. But I may, even be using charcoal, because, there's a lot of charcoal. And, there's a lot of wood in jungles. And how you make charcoal is by smelting wood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and collect every single piece of gravel. Except those. So right here, this is a lot of gravel. I'm going to try and collect all of this. So we have 59 pieces of sand. So I'm gonna try and get around that much gravel, so to kind of be even with, so I can make as much concrete as I can without going over. So I think I'm gonna mostly be making red and light blue concrete, because those are some really good colors. So let me get a lot of gravel. Dang, you get a lot of gravel quick. I never realized how quick you do get gravel. And my shovel's about to break, so I bet okay, we need 15. Okay, this is the one time I do not want flint, is when you're gathering gravel for a purpose. That's the one time you never want any flint at all. It's so annoying when you do, because you're like, oh, I got flint, I don't need it, let me just put it back. And it's I don't know, it just gets annoying sometimes. So I'm probably going to collect this, collect that. Hopefully I do have enough room. If I don't have enough room, I'm probably going to throw this out. Oops, sorry. I'm going to throw this out, and this out. Let's quickly run away from that. Ooh, the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. Sorry, I may be bursting out in a song. I usually don't like musicals, but hey, you can can never not expect anything. So, it's always something new here. Ooh, that swamp goes on forever. Well, probably doesn't, but that's what it seems like. So, I think Snapshot Survival Bite. If you want to do the same seed, you saw it in the first episode. It's called Snapshot Survival Bite down with 5. Just type that in when it's in like, well, in this snapshot, what's the slash seed? Slash SEED. You can see the seed right there. Right there. See that? See that? See that? You see that? Okay, we're good. So, let me make my trek over to the, I'm gonna make my trek over to the jungle. Now, I have no idea how long I've been recording. I may have like no time left at all, but I may not. I may have like 5 more minutes. So, if like our number one goal here is just to make it to the jungle. Now you see I collected that sugar cane. It's gonna be some good pumpkin pie. Yeah, I did see a pumpkin over here earlier, so I'm probably going to collect that if I want to ever make pumpkin pie, because in real life I love pumpkin pie. It is the best thing in the world. And if you think it's gross and smushy, then you haven't had the right pumpkin pie. Whoever you had it from, they didn't make it good, because trust me, pumpkin pie is the most delicious thing in the world, or it's the best pie in the world. Now, you may say, well, that's unfair. It probably is, because I've only ever tasted one type of pie before. So, what is going to be happening, we're going up to the jungle here. So, I'm gonna plop down the crafting table, and then try and make some concrete powder. If you don't know how concrete works, is you make it into powder first, then what you do is so let me show you some examples with red concrete powder. So I think this is how you craft it. Yeah, that's how you craft it. See how I have 8 concrete powder right now. So see, okay, this tree is going to be a good example. See, it has the same physics as sand. Now, when it hits the water, see how it turns into concrete. That is the coolest part of the game right now, because you literally have, I love concrete powder. It is so cool because it's it has the same physics as sand and gravel, but it's just so much cooler. Plus, gravel actually has a use than creating a horrible pathway. See, that's the thing about 1.9 pass crust dirt, is that it totally, before this snapshot, it totally ruined the one purpose gravel had. I mean, gravel was actually pretty bad at its purpose when it actually was useful, which was paths. They made pretty ugly paths. I don't know, I hope the designers of gravel take no offense if they ever watch this, which they probably won't. But the gravel is I don't know if they intended the gravel to be really ugly, but it's intentional that it's supposed to be really ugly, then they did an amazing job. But if they wanted to actually make it look good, I think cobblestone looks more I think the gravel just looks it looks too blended. It's not much real gravel. It doesn't look that much looks too much like it got put in the blender, and it still has a little bit of rocks. So it needs to be less blended. So it seems like we are going to be coming up on our time limit pretty soon. Let me go to the place where my base is going to be, which is probably this is my favorite part of the jungle, these flat plains, because you don't have to track through it all, and I got melons. So I'll see you in the next episode. Keep quacking.